Okay, I'll call on you. Going to try a different setting tonight as we're at Juniata for tonight's junior varsity basketball game. That was the opening tip right there. Using a different setting on the camera. Everything up here looks green, so I'm not sure how this will go, but we're going to try a different setting here tonight. Here's a shot inside, no good. Rebounded back here by Juniata. That ball is going to be rebounded by 35 again. 21 on the left wing puts a shot up, no good, far on the right side. And let's see, the ball loose inside, and a walk will be called. UD will get the ball. We'll set the UD players now because we do not have the Juniata ball players, but for UD, we have Laskowski. He's the point guard out there. He'll be playing there with Andy Motter, but this is Aaron Shadle who has it now. Now Andy Motter has it. Inside we have Sean Rao, and the other fella out there is Wagner. And Chad will be called for a walk as he got tied up inside. And that'll give the ball back to the Juniata Indians. Junior varsity plays 7-minute quarters, and we're into the first minute of the first quarter. 42 from the side, too far over the side it goes. Shadle with the rebound or the catch, whatever. Back here, they push it ahead now for two from outside by Andy Motter. It won't go. The rebound comes back here to Juniata. They're streaking back here 2 on 3, so they'll stop it. And the ball's going to be stolen away as John Laskowski picks it up. Bounce pass over there for Rao. Rao for 2. Won't go. Rebounded there by Juniata. So neither team able to take the lid off here in the early going. This kid having all kinds of trouble with it. Finally dumps it over in the right wing. Shot from over there and a foul. Foul will be on Rao, and this young Juniatian will go to the line shooting 2. Try the fluorescent setting here now. May have changed things on the color, I don't know. Kid makes the first point of the ball game, 1-0. Is the score. Second shot is good, so it's 2-zip, 2-0. Here's Laskowski, near side over here for Wagner. Chad looking for a little help, punches it inside there, intended for Rao, but out of bounds, and it will be UD to inbound the ball, as Laskowski will inbound it for the Trojans. Trojan Junior Varsity having it's kind of a rough season. They've won some really decent ball games. They've lost some ball games that they probably should have won. Here's Andy Motter back here for Laskowski. Inside for Andy. Motter tipped over there. Now he drives on it on the baseline. Bounces it right over there. Wagner for 2. It's short. Rebound underneath there to Rao is good. Sean Rao gets the first 2 points of the ball game for UDA, and it's a 2-2 tie. Laskowski on him. There's a shot from 15 feet out. No good. Rebounded in there on the baseline by 42. He's tied up. And it'll be UD ball. Aaron Shadle tying up in there for the Trojans. Meantime, UDA starting it back here now, all tied up. Pass inside for Rao. He'll hand it over here to Motter, dumping it on the baseline right inside the Rao. Rao has his shot blocked, but a follow-up shot by Motter won't go. And the rebound comes back there to Juniata. Good defensive play that time by that Juniatian. There's a ball knocked loose. Ooh, Trojans try to pick it up, but they can't. And in the paint he goes. Now he'll take it back outside. 21 on the left wing, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded in there by Shadle. Pass ahead for Laskowski. Quick over here on the wing for Motter. Motter for 3. It's good. Andy Motter hits a 3-bagger. Nice shot. It's 5-2. UDA by 3. Inside they go with a spin around shot. Good. 5-4. UDA by 1. Here's Wagner going inside with it. Now back over in the wing. Shot from outside. No good. Rebounded underneath there by 42. And he'll pass it back up court. There's a pass blocked away, but gathered back in here by the Indians. And a shot put up. It won't go, but a foul will be called. A blocking foul will be called on Rao. I think that'll be his second. First shot's good. Second shot also good, and the Indians regain the lead now. Juniata 6, UDA 5. Laskowski on the wing for Shadle. Shadle taking it inside, putting it up, just not quite high enough, and 30 with a rebound for Juniata. And back they come. They own a 1-point lead. Laskowski with a tip there, got a hand on it. Oh, now they're going to dump it right underneath. Shot good. Dumped it right underneath there to that big 30. And he put her home. It is now 8-5. UDA trailing by 3. There's a ball tapped out of there by number 23 of Juniata, the UDA ball. Shadle to inbound for Juniata. Does so in here now for Laskowski. Jun dumping it back here for Motter. Andy drops it back here for Laskowski. Jun's got it. He dribbles inside, but passes it back over here for Wagner. He puts a shot up, no good. The rebound comes right back here to the Juniatians. The ball tipped away by Laskowski with a good steal. Pass over here for Motter. He puts a shot up. He's fouled. 23 will pick up the foul. Andy will go to the line shooting 2. Here's Andy Motter's first shot's good. Second shot by Andy didn't go down, but the rebound under there came back to Juniata, and back they come with it. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Here's a shot from the side, no good. Rebound comes down to Motter. He's held, and a foul will be called. Mike Kissinger into the ball game for UDA right now, as is Chad Cucker. Chad Cucker inside, and Chad will be called for a walk as he started off a little bit and took a little step. (8-6) with a minute and 33 left here in the first quarter. Juniata on top. There's a dump inside here for that 35 guy. Steps into the paint, puts an 8-footer up, no good. Rebounded over there by 41. His shot won't go. And another foul called. This time the foul will be on 41, I believe. That will be his second. This is Mike Kissinger in there now. Mike winding it around to the top of the key and on the right wing side, dropping it off here for Wagner. Now inside they go with it. Go Andy Motter, dropping it back here for Kissinger. Kissinger stops, gives it back here to Andy. Andy will set one up. Looks good from here. Nope, little off to the left. Rebound underneath there, put up by Wagner, but he's fouled. And Chad will go to the line shooting 2. First shot by Chad Wagner is good. Makes it a 8-7 ball game. And Chad will get another shot. Matt Shade into the ball game for UDA at this point. And Chad makes 2. And he'll depart from the ball game now as 41 came in. Bradley Schmick. Schmick into the ball game for UDA also. There's a shot by 42. Is good. Nice shot hung up by this young guy. And it's 10-8 now. The Trojans trailing by 2. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside it goes here to Chad Cucker. Chad will take it up to the hoop. No, he doesn't. Lost the handle on it. Picks it back up again on the baseline and hold everything. A foul will be called, and it will be none shooting. UD will get the ball out of bounds. 42 picks up the foul for, no, it was knocked out of his hand. For the Trojans, Mike Kissinger inbounds it over there for hold everything. There's a walk. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, now we got to have 33 seconds remaining, and we need a point. We need a bucket here. It's 10-8. UD needs to get that ball back, score a quick one here. 45 with it, over on the right side he goes. Shot from over there, no good. Rebounded here by Matter's tripped up, and let's see, it's picked up in there and going for the hoop for two is Schmick, and it's good. So Brad Schmick makes the bucket with 8 seconds left and tied up the ball game, 10-10. And the clock moving down now. This shot would be good if it goes, but it won't go, and it's good for the Trojans on a decent defensive move that time. And we've got a tied-up ball game here at the end of one. No decision made yet, 10-10. Okay, second quarter underway. Shot, good. That takes care of the tie. It's now 12-10, and UD coming back with a chance to tie it up again here now. This is Schmick back out here now for Matter. Kissinger inside, she goes to Schmick, but it'll go out of the hands of 30. He tipped it, and UD will inbound the ball. Quick pass across the court over there, and Shadle has it on the wing, but loses it. And back with it come those Juniata Indians. Who passes it out of bounds. And here comes Laskowski bringing it up the court. For Mater. Mater tries to go inside with it. It's stolen away by the Juniatians, and back they come. UD having trouble solving that bigger defense of Juniata. Here's 30 from outside, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. He's tall. He's a pretty tall kid here, junior varsity ball player. Ahead they come with it now as Aaron Shadle's got it, dumps it inside. Here's a shot here for Wagner, it's good. Chad looked around there to see if it was going to go in. Said, wait a minute, that sucker was up there bouncing around, but it went in. 14-12 now, Juniata by 2. Ball near stolen away out there. Near side, 44, driving the baseline, puts a shot up and in, good. Steele, 44, puts a shot up, he's fouled. And Andy Mater will pick up the foul. Okay, Albert Dauphin had called timeout. Timeout is now over, and the shooter goes to the line shooting two. His first shot's good. Here's a second shot by the Indian. No good. Rebound comes over here and is controlled by Wagner, who gives it back here to Mater. Andy for Wagner. Inside, they bounce it nicely for Shadle. Shadle with a jump shot, no good. Rebounded in there by Rao. Rao for two. It won't go. The rebound comes down to 30, and a foul will be called. Foul might be on Sean Rao. It is. It isn't. No, it's on Chad Wagner. And back with it come the Trojans. Now we have, or the Juniata Indians, I mean. Over in the right wing they go with it. Into the lane, pumps up a 12-footer. That's no good. Rebound underneath there. However, that shot won't go. Rebound again by that big 30. He has it knocked out of there, and it's going to go, let's see, out of bounds off the Trojans. That big 30 really dominating the boards inside there, getting multiple shots. Inside again. Now he dumps it to the young fella going down the lane. Good play. 21 with a good play. And now they're going to say that Laskowski walked and stepped in, I guess, or whatever. I'm not sure. Shot inside by 21, no good. Rebound, let's see, controlled by Juniata, 30, no good. Another rebound inside and another foul called. Sean Rao comes out as Chad Cucker comes back in for UDA. Inbound pass out here, 17-footer, no good. Rebound in there to 21. He'll put a shot up and in, good. UD absolutely not controlling the rebounding at all. Juniata with a quick pass up here for Wagner. Wagner back outside here now. Mater has it. Inside he goes to Wagner. The ball comes loose, and back with it come the Juniata Indians. They'll slow it down. Fired over there on the right wing. On the baseline he goes with it. Puts a shot up, no good. Big 35 inside. Puts a shot, no good. 32. Size dominating inside. Here's Cucker with it. Cucker will stop and pop one up. No good. Rebound over here to 35 of Juniata. UD gets one shot on their end. Juniata getting 2, 3, 4 sometimes. Shot by 21 from outside, no good. Rebounded this time by the Trojans as Andy Motter clears it ahead real quickly up here, intended for, Kissinger, and Mike takes a seat on the other end of the bench, or the other end of the court that time. Mike Kissinger ended up sitting on the tarp. Actually, the wrestling pad, I guess it is back there. Looks like a big tarp, but that's a wrestling mat. And here come the Juniata. Here's a pass stolen away nicely. Break back 3 on 2. Good bounce pass inside, but 44 back to recover quickly for Juniata. They had a 3 on 1 going for a second there, but then that 44 really came back there quickly, and then 23 throws it out of bounds. So they lost an opportunity. UD can see if we can get something going here. This is Pham, Bobby Pham on the baseline. Puts a shot up off the side of the backboard, and back with it come those Indians. Off the leg of Bobby Pham, and Pham will be called for a walk as he skidded across the floor. And 41 will inbound for Juniata. UD making some steals, but they're just not getting the ball in the hoop. Here's a shot for 3, no good. Off the front it comes. Another shot for 2 is good. 21 puts one in from 14 feet out. Quick pass down here now for Shadle, trying to drop it over here for Pham. Pham for 2 off the side again. Bobby's got the side of the net zeroed in. Here he tips it ahead here now on a good defensive play. Stolen away to the hoop for 2. Stole it right out of the hands of Mike Kissinger that time after UD had stolen it back. But these guys are quick. Quick pass over the far side for Shadle. Aaron stopping, popping one up for 3. No good. Rebound on the near side over here now for Laskowski. And John dumping it back out here. Kissinger has it. Tries to throw it inside. But it's going to go out of bounds as he threw it right by Chad Cucker. And Kissinger and Shadle will check out of the ball game for UDA as Shade and I'm not sure who. Shade and somebody came in. Here's another steal by Laskowski. Let's see if John can control it and put it in. No, but he's fouled. And John will go to the line this time to shoot a pair. Here's John Laskowski shooting his first one. No good. Here's John shooting that second one up there, and it's in. Good. Okay. That makes it 27-13. The Trojans trailing by 14. Minute and a half remaining here in the first half. .30 over on the right side there. 22 in front. Now on the left wing here. Shot no good off the front. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans, they say. And 41 will inbound it. 30 right out here. Here's 30 on the baseline. Puts a shot up and in good. 30 was just standing there. You could see it from here. Just waiting to get that basketball, and they gave it to him. He put it home. Here's a dump over there and a shot and a foul as Cucker will go to the line shooting 2. Here's Chad Cucker at the line shooting his first of 2. It's good. 29-14. Laskowski checks out of the ball game, as does Andy Motter for UDA. Second shot by Cucker won't go down, and back with it come these Juniata Indians. Here's a ball blocked away nicely by Cucker. Ahead here for Kissinger, and Mike puts the shot up and in. Good. Nice block that time by Chad Cucker. Blocked it right back there, and Mike took her home. Here's another block and no foul. Okay. Down on the right side they go. Now there'll be a foul. Okay, foul was on UD. Here's Bobby Pham coming back with a quick outlet pass up here now for Kissinger. Mike, stop it and fake it once, putting the shot up and in. Good fake that time as Mike felt the breath of that Indian on his back. And he just pulled up, stopped, left the kid go right by him, and then he put it home. Nice tap out of bounds there by Shade, as Matt Shade got a hand on that one, knocked it out of there for UDA. Seconds remaining here. 20 seconds left in the first half. Over on the right wing. Now they bounce it inside. Shot no good. Rebounded there by that big 30, though. He's got the points as he gets that big rebound. Here's a ball stolen away on the inbound pass by 44 for 2 more. That's what's making the score look bad. They run them up quickly here. Here comes Shade with it. Shade with 1 second remaining. Nope, that's going to do it. First half ends with a score 33-18, Juniata over the Upper Dauphin Trojan Junior Varsity. Well, their teams are getting set for the second half. Let's hope it's a better one for UDA as they trail after the first half by 15 points. So we're going to have a long hold of row here to get back into this one, but I believe these guys with a little offensive luck can do it. They haven't really been able to penetrate that Juniata defense very well tonight, and those big guys in there just getting those multiple shots underneath the bucket there have really put the kibosh to the Trojan effort so far, but we'll see if we can do better now. Andy Miller's in there along with Laskowski. Dump it inside here to Rao. Rao takes the shot up. It's blocked away by 42, and back with it come those big Juniatians. Guys have really been pesky in there. 21, dumping it over here. Now right inside it goes, and his pass is, or his shot is off as he's fouled, and I think Sean Rao will pick up the foul. Chad Cucker's going to have to go into the ball game now as Rao picked up, I think, his 4th. And that will put 42 at the line shooting 2, and he missed the first one. Second one by this lad is no good. Rebound comes down here to Cucker. Dropping it back for Shadle. Shadle tries to pass it over there on the wing, tipped around, but gathered in over there by Motter. Motter out in front here for Laskowski. John, inside he goes, and a foul called. Foul will be on 42. He went over the back of Chad Cucker. He'll pick up the personal foul. UDA will inbound the ball underneath the bucket. John Laskowski to inbound for the Trojans. Does so right here for Cucker. Cucker fakes once, puts the shot up, it won't go in. Rebound underneath there comes down to Juniata. Again, UD coming away with just 1 shot. Here's a shot on their end. Good. 42 nails one from about 8-10 feet out. Uh-oh, Andy Motter getting all tied up over there. And that's going to, no, it wasn't Andy. Yeah, it was Andy, yeah. And it will be, what are they going to call it? I'm not sure, but I believe, let's see. Andy's going to check out now as Bobby Pham comes back in for the Trojans. Laskowski for Pham. Ahead to Laskowski. He dumps it ahead here now for Wagner. He tries to pass it inside, but 21's right to intercept it. However, it's stolen from him by Chad Cucker, and Chad puts it home. Well, the play wasn't designed to go like that, but we'll take it. That's for sure. Anyway, whoops, here's a ball tipped out. There should be UD. Yeah, it is. Off 45. The Trojans will inbound the ball. Laskowski, near side over here. And now they dump it inside here for Wagner. He passes it back out front here, saved by UDA. Shadle with a good save. Shot from the side, that's short. Rebound comes right back out here too. Let's see, ball thrown away, but the young Juniata Indian fell down, and Laskowski coming back with it. John over there for Bobby Pham. Bobby looking in the corner here for Wagner on the baseline, fakes once, puts a shot up, tipped around in there, stolen away, and back with it come the Trojans as they re-steal the ball. 30 still has it. Ahead here now for 22. He tries to bump it in, but it's off the leg of Shadle. 35-20, still a 15-point margin. 4:55 left in the third period. '21 with a shot. It's no good. Rebound in there by that 40 or 35 guy. His shot won't go. Rebounded in there by 42. His shot won't go. Rebounded in there. Let's see. It goes as a jump. It'll stay up here at Juniata's end. 4:41 left in the third. .42 to inbound the ball. Back, here it comes now, right out in front. 18-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Wagner. He struggles to get it back out here, but Bobby Pham's got it. Bobby will work it down that right wing side. Give it back here for Laskowski. John near wing for Shadle. Shadle has it tapped out, but he's still got it. Aaron dumping it over to the far side there for Laskowski. He'll put it inside, but a foul will be called. And none shooting. Laskowski to inbound the ball for the Trojans. Time call momentarily here as Chad Cucker laces up the shoe. He's ready. Ooh, ball knocked out of there. Laskowski again looking inside. Ball tapped out of there again, this time by 21. Laskowski again with an attempt for an inbound pass. Back here for Pham. Oh, and Pham goes for a walk. Bobby took a couple of steps as he threw the ball over there for Wagner, I guess it was. Pham checks out of the ball game. Coming back in is Mike Kissinger. Mike in there with Laskowski and Shadle, Cucker, and Wagner. Here's Laskowski with a steal. Ball still loose out here, and now it'll be a fumble. Ball rolls loose over here, and should be, let's see, going to be Juniata ball. Big fumble down there on that one. Looked like a greased pig. Here goes 22 down the lane. 4-2 won't go. Rebound in there by Wagner, and he's fouled. Foul will be on 42 as he reached in. Only the third team foul, so none shooting. Still 35-20, that 15-point margin still up on the board here with 3:45 left in the third. UD starting it back up. Mike Kissinger crosses the timeline over there. Mike will wind it down this way. Has the ball roll loose. Is tapped around inside there. Going to be controlled by Juniata. And back he comes. Dumps it ahead on the wing over here. 45's got it. Steps back, puts a shot up and in. Good. And he is fouled. Okay, here's the first shot by this young lad, or the only shot, I should say, because his bucket was good. 30 has a rebound. Now they grab it inside there that time. Chad Cucker along with Schmick tying it up for UDA. Here goes Laskowski dumping it inside and hold everything. A foul call as 52 will pick up the foul on Cucker. Matt Shade checking back into the ball game along with Andy Motter. They will take Laskowski's place. And let's see, someone else came out. Wagner coming back in to take Chad Cucker's spot. And a big number 30 checking out here for Juniata. So if the Trojans want to score, now's their chance here. Here's a shot by Shade, no good. Rebound comes back here to that 23, and away they come with a flash. He'll head to the hoop, put it up, no good. Rebound comes back here to Andy Motter, breaking back with Schmick. Passes it on the near wing over here, however, it's going to go out of bounds as he got in a little bit too deep. And then tried to compensate by hitting a winger over here, and the wingman was already inside a little too far, so they turn that one over. 2:50 left here in the third. 37-20, 17-point margin now. There's a pass all the way over there in the left wing. He bumps inside, puts a shot up, no good. A rebound in there and a foul called. 2:41 remaining in the third. This is Kissinger. Near side over here for Shade. Shade back outside here. Shot by Schmick. It's good. So Schmick for two. Here goes 45 driving it inside. Everybody clears the spot out for him, but his shot won't go. The rebound shot won't go. 45 still has it. He's going to walk with it as he was knocked back off balance. Tried to spin a shot up, but called for the walk. 37-22. There goes Motter with it. Andy out in front here now for Kissinger. Now back to Andy Motter. On the wing over there. Dumped it inside. Schmick did it. 52 picks up yet another foul. And UD will inbound. Kissinger to inbound for UDA. Over there for Shade, and a foul called. Foul will be on 45. Matt Shade's going to go to the line now for UDA, shooting a 1-and-1, as that was the 7th team foul. Well, we'll see if Matt can make his first one here, and he didn't. It went off over the right side, but let's see, out of bounds over there, off 45, so UDA will inbound the ball. Well, the Trojans missed their opportunity. Big 30's back in there again. Anyway, Kissinger will inbound. Does so over there for Andy Motter. Outside here now for Shade for Motter. Motter from outside for three. That's short. Rebound comes back. Here's going to be, well, stolen away and then tipped out of there by the Indians, I would believe. Minute 38. Here's Schmick looking to drive it inside. Tied up, puts a shot up, won't go. Rebound inside there, controlled by that big number 30. And he'll clear it back out here for 45. On the wing, 44 with a shot. No good over everything. And hold everything. It goes out of bounds off Juniata. With a minute 12 remaining here in the third. 37-22. Inside here for Wagner. No good. Rebounded in there by, wait a minute, 3 seconds going to be called on UD. Inside of a minute remaining here in the third. The ball stolen away in there nicely by Chad Wagner, and back over here for Andy Motter. Andy into the corner. Shot from the side by Kissinger. Won't go. Rebound comes out here to Andy Motter. Andy fires it over here now for Shade. Shade for two. That won't go. Rebound tip back out here. And let's see. Picked up by Chad Wagner. And Chad is hammered to the floor. He'll go to the line shooting two. Chad Wagner at the line shooting two. His first one is no good. I don't see how he did that. Looked like it rolled right across the opening. Anyway, didn't go. He'll try one more. Second shot. That did the same thing. All right, here's a ball driven up here now by Juniata with 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. 23 with it. Dropping it back outside here, top of the circle over here for 44 in the right wing. 45's got it, dribbles it onto the baseline. Back outside, 45 for two. No good. Rebound, tussled for under there, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans with just 5 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining. Here's that inbounds pass on the shot. No good. Rebound tapped around in there and hold everything. That shot is no good. So it's 37-22 at the end of three. We got one more period to play. The Trojans still trailing by 15. Okay, the fourth period underway. Juniata with the ball and with the lead, dumping it inside off the kid's head. It goes out of bounds that time. Kid got that right in the side of the head. Anyway, back come the Trojans now. They need 15 quick ones here. Maybe we'll pop 5 threes. Here's Shadle. Shadle goes inside, tries to get to and does. 15-footer by Aaron Shadle. Nice shot. And it's now a 13-point ball game, 37-24. Inside to 30. He loses a handle on it, puts the shot up and in. Good. 39-24. Pham tries to bounce it inside. 30 with a foul. And Chad will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. See if Chad can hit the first one here. Shooting a 1-and-1. He needs to hit the first one. Here's his first shot. It's no good. Back come those Indians. Oh, and a ball stolen away nicely by Bobby Pham. Quick pass over here for Kissinger. His shot won't go. Rebound inside there comes down to the Indians, and then a foul will be called as Andy Motter reaches in there and picks up a foul. On shooting, team's 4th foul. So Juniata with the ball. 5:55 remaining here in the ball game. Here's 21 from 14 feet out. It won't go. Rebound comes down to Wagner. Quickly ahead here now to Kissinger. Mike with a good bounce pass over here for Shadle. Aaron Lewis the handle on it, and you're going to call a walk. Aaron couldn't handle that pass, and it looks like Shade's getting ready to come back into the ball game. He will come in to take Aaron Shadle's place. Shadle out, a Shade in. There's a ball tipped away in there by Shade, but gathered in by Juniata. Now underneath it goes off the fingertips of 42 and out of bounds as he fired it right past everybody. (39-24). UD needs a bunch. Here comes Shade with it. Matt out in front, dropping it back over here now for Motter. Motter with a pass across the court that's going to go off 40. Oh, I thought 42 touched it. Yeah, he did. This ref back here signified that he did touch it. It's going to be UD ball. Kissinger will inbound for the Trojans. Does so back here now. Shade, Matt over there on the right wing. Bounces it inside nicely here for Chad Wagner. He's fouled. And Chad again will go to the line, this time shooting another 1-and-1, I guess. We'll see. No, Chad's shooting 2. Chad is shooting 2. So this time, let's see what he does with the first one. No good. Come on, Chad. There's Chad's second shot, short off the front. Rebound in there by Matt Shade. He puts a shot up and it goes out of bounds. Matt had the shot blocked as Rao, who has 4 fouls on him, comes into the ball game. He will replace Chad Wagner. The new lad into the ball game for Juniata. Tim dump inside, trying to hit 30, but threw it over everybody, and Shade picks it up for UDA. Back here for Kissinger. Near side, they swing it here for Laskowski. Now inside here for Shade. He drops it back outside. Kissinger pumps it inside there for Rao. Rao has the shot blocked and then stolen away. Saved from out of bounds. Inside it is. They roll it back out here now, and it's going to go out of bounds off UD. Well, the Trojans having all kinds of problems in there. Had a chance to save that ball, but just couldn't do it. UD picks this one up, however, with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. Here's Pham. Pham jumping in there, putting the shot up, it won't go. Rebound comes down to Juniata. 22 going all the way with one here and puts it up, and it wouldn't go down. Rebound shot won't go up. 30 with the rebound. He gets another shot up and in, good. Hold everything. Foul called. Chen Laskowski was a young man fouled. He goes to the foul line, misses the first shot. And let's see, on the out-of-bounds play, it's going to be off the Indians. And UDA will inbound the ball. Laskowski will inbound it for UDA. Over here it goes. Kissinger fires one across the front of the net. And back with it come the Juniata. Here's a stolen away. Now here goes Bobby Fan in all along. Puts it up and in. Attaboy. Bobby cleared it back, made sure nobody was around him, and then just laid it up nice and gently for two. 41-26 was 3:11 left. Ball loose, but gathered back in by Juniata and hold everything. A walk, yeah. 14 called for the walk that time as he went to get that loose ball. Took it and walked a little bit with it. 3:08 remaining. Trojans could make this respectable now if they come back here and get a couple. Here's Laskowski out in front. Whoops, passes it over there. Pass tipped away. Picked back up by Juniata. He tries to throw it inside. It's loose. Ball coming back here now. Picked up by 33. Pick him up in a minute. I think that's Sherman.
Why do you take the shot?
Let's see. Pass coming out here now as the Trojans lost a handle on it again. 23 racing back with it. Stopping, popping, in and out, no good. Rebound inside there and a foul called. And 41 will go to the line, shooting two. Okay, here's 41 at the line shooting and missing his first one. And he will try his second shot here, and it is no good, so he missed a pair. Rebound comes off here by to Laskowski. I misnamed 33, that's Altland, not Sherman. Sherman's 31. Anyway, this is Shadle. Nice pass inside here now for Schmick. Back over there for Andy Motter. Andy tied up, gets it back out here for Laskowski. John, bounce pass near wing here for Shadle. Shadle driving on the baseline, puts the shot up and in, good. Nice drive that time by Aaron Shadle for two for UDA. Good drive, and back with it come the Indians. It's now 41-28. Tripped out in front, keeps dribbling, didn't walk. Good job. On the baseline, they dump it underneath. It's stolen away in there by Andy Motter, and then Andy is going to be called for a walk as he got spinning around inside there. Couldn't get the ball down. And it will be Juniata ball. 40 for the Indians. Inbounds it over there. 23 with a shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes down here to that 44 guy. He misses. And the Trojans coming back with it. Here comes Andy Motter to the hoop for two. It's good. Nice shot. Andy gets himself two on a nice play. Good rush that time by Andy. 41-30. Another chance for the Trojans here as Wagner picks off this ball. Over there for Motter. Back outside here. Here's Laskowski from out in front. It's good. It's a two-pointer. But a nice shot there by Laskowski. And hold everything now. Time called by the Indians. It's a minute and 9 remaining here in the ball game. 41-32. The Trojans have cut that margin down to 9. Okay, Juniata timeout is over. Minute 9, stolen away on the inbound pass here by John Laskowski. Missed the shot, gets the rebound, puts it up. It won't go. Another rebound shot won't go. Finally, a foul called in there, and Andy Motter will go to the line to shoot two. Well, a great steal there real quickly. Could have cut the margin immediately to 7. And Andy Motter will go to the line, see if he can do it from the foul line now. They had a lot of opportunities, and the ball just wouldn't go down. Well, let's see if Andy can get himself a pair here. Here's Andy's first one. It's short off the front of the rim. That perspective difference up here may be messing the guys up just a little bit. I would imagine it would. Basket being so far out from the wall. Not used to that. Here's that second shot by Andy. And that one's no good. He missed a pair, but he gets his rebound. Shoot from the side, no good. 40 comes down with it and passes it ahead quickly up here for 14. He has the ball roll loose. Wow, let's see. They go heavily in there as Heath Otland and Andy Mott are both flying into the boards. They're okay. Inbound pass over here now for Shadle. Shadle with a good bounce pass over there. The guy stops and looks to foul, and Andy Mott are wondering what happened to the call. And it will be UDA to inbound the ball. Laskowski will inbound it, but some good steals there. Andy walked with it. Inbound pass for 23. He heads it inside here for 44. He's tied up inside. Shot no good. Rebound up there. Comes back to the UDA Trojans. Back with it comes Laskowski, breaking back 3-on-3. And he tries to bounce pass it over there for Motter, but it gets kicked out of there by Juniata. And Laskowski will inbound the ball. Back outside it comes here for Andy. Over the wing. Shot from the side. No good. Rebound going to be controlled, and out of bounds goes Laskowski. And it will be Juniata ball. 24 seconds is all that remains in the ball game. And back with it comes Juniata. Near side over here for 23. And let's see, he's fouled. Aaron Shadle picked up the foul as the Juniata will take the ball out of bounds underneath the bucket with just 18 seconds remaining. Near steal on the inbound pass. 44 from outside, that's short. Rebound inside there by 30 though, and he's not short. He puts yet another one in for these Juniata Indians. Have to watch that young fella because he's going to be a good one. Here's a shot from outside by Shadle is good to end the ball game. That did it. Time has expired. And the final score, now not that bad, I guess, as it turns out. It's Juniata 43 and the Trojans 35. So congratulate the Juniata Junior Varsity Ball Club, and UDA will have to go and regroup now and see if we can't get a win the next time out. See you later at the next Junior Varsity Ball game. Well, good evening, all you varsity Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans have traveled over the river and through the woods to Juniata, where they will take on those Juniata Indians. And the Trojans have just been introduced. They send out their patented starting five, the fearsome five, we might call them tonight, as they look to continue on their winning way. They have been undefeated so far this year and are looking to continue that tonight here at Juniata. Juniata being introduced now, and we'll be back. See how these Trojans do as they look for win number, I think, about 9 in the season. So we'll be back with the opening tip-off here in just a moment. Well, we had a fine rendition of the national anthem, and now the Trojans are set to go. Out here we have Scott Reed jumping at center for UDA. Scott Bechtel in there on one wing, Sean Herb the other wing, and the two guards out there tonight would be Jeff Miller getting the start tonight for UDA, along with Chris Troutman. So we are set. We will pick up the Juniata Indians as we go along here now. They're going to send out, let's see, number 34 is Houts. He's their big gun, I believe. It'll be Houts, Book, Bargo, Harris, and Snook beginning tonight's ball game. And here we go. Harris is number 33. Houts is number 34. Trojans have the opening tip under control, and we'll see what they can do with it. This is Miller. Over here on the near side, they swing it now for Bechtel. Inside he goes to Reed, off Scott's fingertips and out of bounds. So the Juniata Indians will inbound the ball. Harris will inbound here for Bargo, probably. Bargo is a 15 standing on here. Well, now he's going to take a different position, and they give it back over there to that Book. This is Book with it. Near side over here. Inside, they throw it out of bounds. It'll be UDA picking up the basketball. A little bit of forecourt pressure put on here now by the Indians. And back with it comes Sean Herb. He'll work it down the timeline, down the center, into the lane, dumping it over on the near side here. The ball comes loose, picked up over there by Chris Troutman. And now Jeff Miller has it. Circles to the top of the key. Giving it there for Chris Troutman. Sean Herb over in the left wing. Dumping it inside for Reed. A foul called. First foul of the ball game. And it'll be on Juniata. First foul of the ball game, 31. Picks it up. That's Rice. Near side here it is. Bechtel. Chris Troutman. Out in front for Miller. Chris Troutman. Now they're dropping back into a zone defense here for the Indians. Hold everything. The ball on a shot off of Bechtel. Knocked out of there eventually, and we still have no score. This could be a very interesting ball game up here. This is Harris ahead here for Book. Harris has it back again. Book is on the right wing. Book has it now. Dumping it inside, and the ball rolls loose in there, picked up by Scott Reed. Chris Troutman bringing it back, dropping it here for Scott. Scott in the paint, dropping it back outside here now for Chris Troutman. Chris rolls it over to the far side. Bechtel for two, it's good. Scott Bechtel picks up 2 points to the first two of the ball game. It's 2-0 UDA. Here's Book from out in front, no good. The rebound comes down to the Trojans, rushing back with it quickly. 2-on-1, Sean Herb. Sean to the hoop for two, it's good. Sean Herb lays it up and in, and it's 4-0 UDA. 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Harris over there for Book. Drops it back over here for 15. He puts a three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound inside there, tap back here to Chris Troutman. He tries to outlet it quickly to Miller, but back with it comes Book with a shot for two, no good. Rebound underneath there, and on the floor it goes, and they're going to call a walk. Inbound it comes here. Here's a shot taken, no good, and back with it come the Trojans. Chris Troutman. Sean Herb outside for three. It's good. Sean Herb for three. 7-0 UDA. This is Harris for Book. Near side over here they come to Rice. He steps up, goes to put a shot in. It's blocked back here. Harris has it. Over across the court they go. Bargo for three. It's good. All of a sudden it's 7-3. Quick pass up here now for Jeff Miller, who's got it on the wing. Outside here for Bechtel. Bechtel rolls it across here for Chris Troutman. Chris on the baseline here for Reed. Back out in front now for Miller. Miller for Reed. Scott looking to dump it back outside here now. Here's Chris Troutman with it and hold everything. They're going to call a walk as Chris got tangled up in there. The ball came loose. Bounced up on Chris, and he's called for the walk. Harris coming back with it now for... this is Harris. Harris for two. It's good. Harris floats one in from 17 feet out, and it's a 7-5 ball game. Sean Herb. Sean down on the right baseline, popping one up for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Book. He'll drop it back here for Harris, and back they come with a head of steam. Harris for Bargo. Bargo looking inside, nothing doing inside there. Gets it for Book over to Harris on the right wing. Harris for three from outside, that's short. Rebound comes down there to Sean Herb. Sean dropping it ahead quickly for Reed. Good pass over here, and they're going to say he walked. No, a foul. A foul called. A foul will be on Juniata. No basket. 31, that's Rice. He picks up the foul. I think that might be his second, and he may leave the game. He is. Towsey comes into the ball game. Towsey, T-O-W-S-E-Y. Towsey in there for Juniata. And Chris Troutman will inbound the ball for Reed. Turnaround shot by Scott. Beautiful shot. Great shot by the Scottster. It's now 9-5. 3:40 left here in the first period. Here comes Harris dribbling in, putting the shot off the glass and in. Good. 9-7. Near steal on the far side. It's going to go off 34. Let's see, who is that 34? That's Houts. Houts was a big scorer in one of the recent games here for Juniata. Don't think he's got any tonight so far. Chris Troutman winding it on the wing over here for Bechtel. Scott takes it out in front here for Miller. Jeff dropping it on the wing for Sean Herb. Sean on the baseline for two. Won't go. Rolls right across everything. Save from outside. Let's see. Wait a minute. They're going to say Sean Herb was out of bounds with it. And so it'll go over to Juniata with 3:08 left here in a 9-7 ball game. 2-point difference. This is Book. Bargo on the near wing. Bargo dropping it back out. Ooh, near steal out there, but Book picks it off. Drops it over on the side. Harris stepping inside. Inside they go here now for that Towsey. Now back outside it goes again. This is Harris from 17 feet. No good. Rebound tipped around in there. Going to be controlled by the Trojans. Miller picks it off. Quick outlet pass ahead for Reed. And it's going to go out of bounds. Off the Trojans, they rule that one. And it will be Juniata to inbound the ball. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. This is Bargo on the wing. Cross court he goes there for Harris. Harris looking inside, nothing doing. Looking for Towsey to get open in there, but he couldn't. So back out here for Book, and now Bargo on the left wing. Swinging it over for Harris. Harris on the baseline and hold everything. We got a hold out here. The hold will be on Jeff Miller. Jeff picks up the personal. Scott Markle checks into the ball game now as Jeff Miller, who just committed the personal foul, comes out for UDA. And they swinging it around on the near side here now for Harris, who's working the left baseline. Drops it over there now, and a shot put up by Houts is good. Houts ties up the ball game. We're at 9-9. Comes that Chris Troutman in front here for Markle. On the wing here, Bechtel's got it. Sean Herb. Sean taking it to the hoop for two. It's good. Sean with that winding, twisting charge right up the paint. Good job. Oh, hold everything. A foul is going to be called. They're going to call a blocking foul on Sean Herb as he was blocking on Bargo. And Harris will inbound the basketball for Juniata. Inbounds it over there for Houts. Houts loses a handle on it, walks on the end line, and goes out of bounds with it. The Trojans will come back. They can increase the margin to 4. Chris Troutman with a head of steam heading up the left wing side over there. Chris will drop it back here for Scott Markle. Near side over here for Herb. Chris for three. It's good. Chris Troutman with a three-bagger. 14-9, minute 23 left here in quarter one. Here's Bargo dumping it back over here now for that Book. Book taking it all the way to the hoop. Pop shot over there and a foul called. Houts went to put the shot up, but he is fouled, and I believe it'll be called on Bechtel. I beg your pardon, on Markle, not Bechtel, Markle. And Houts will go to the line shooting 2. Houts made the first one. We'll see what he can do with the second one here. Made it 14-10, and now that's where it stays, 14-10. Rebound coming out here to the UDA, and Markle heading toward the bucket, tries to dump it inside, did so for Sean Herb. Sean takes it out over on his left wing. Now he'll drive the baseline, dumping it inside, but the charge is going to be called on Sean Herb. Sean picks up the charging foul. Book coming back with it as Sean Herb picks up the personal. Inside they go here. Turnaround shot by Houts is no good. Partially blocked away perhaps, and back with it come the Trojans. Quick pass over here for Reed. Off his fingertips. Bechtel picks it up. Gets it back out here. Now Bechtel has it. Steps up for two. No good. Rebound on the far side controlled by Book. Back he comes with it with his Juniatians. And he's got Harris here on the near wing. Back out there for Book. Book over on the far side. They go to Houts. Out in front for Harris. Harris dribbles inside. Now fakes once. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound in there. Controlled by Harris. He has a foul call and hold everything. They're going to call goaltending, I guess, or something. I don't know what it is. He's going to say he was on the glass. So it's the first foul the guy made, first call the guy made tonight. And they're going to give him 2 points, and they got timeout here now as Coach Foster wants to know what in the world is going on. This was our only concern tonight before the game started. Coach Foster said if we get any coaching, or rather get any refereeing, we'll probably have a good game. Otherwise, trouble. And trouble brewing here early. And back with it come the Trojans. The ball, it's now a 14-12 ball game. Here's the ball loose. Dell for inside here. It goes back court. They're going to rule it. And it will be Juniata ball. Boy, I'll tell you. This ref out here is about ready giving Coach Foster some evil eyes here. And Harris will try to inbound the ball. Goes back here now for that Towsley, and shot from outside for three. No good. Rebound comes down here, and that's going to do it to end the first quarter. And the first quarter ends with the Trojans up by 2. It's 14-12 UDA. Tough ball game. Quarter number 2 about to get underway here now, as Harris will inbound the ball for Juniata. Does so back here for Book. Markle after him. Book's got it. Near side over here for Bargo. Now out to Harris in front. Over in a wing to Book. Book dribbles down on the baseline. Back outside. Shot from outside by Bargo. Won't go. Rebound underneath there, though, by Harris is good. And we're tied at 14. 14 all. Here's Chris Troutman for Reed. Outside they come to Markle. Markle dropping it back out here. Chris Troutman for 3. Won't go. Rebound in there, though, by Bechtel. Spin around, shot off the glass. Good. Nice job by Scott Bechtel making the initial rebound. And then with a fine spin around shot for 2. 16-14, UDA by 2. Book rolls it on the near wing over here for Bargo. Bargo out in front. Houts for 2. No good. Rebound coming over here now and controlled by Bargo. He goes underneath, and a charging foul is going to be called on Bargo. Chris Troutman checks out of the ball game for UDA as Miller coming in for the Trojans. And number 11 here, that'll be Arisman coming in along with Snook for the Juniata Indians. This is Sean Herb. Herb with Snook on him. Out in front for Markle. Dumping it inside there, and a foul call before the shot. No bucket. The foul will be on Rice. And the Trojans will inbound. For the Homers, that's their 4th foul of the half. So none shooting. Towsey will come into the ball game to replace Rice for Juniata. Here's Herb out here for Markle. Now they go inside. Another foul call. The foul this time will be on Bargo. Or no, on Arisman. Arisman just came in. He picks up a foul. Team's 5th. His first. 6:45 remaining here. UDA enjoying a 2-point lead, 16-14. Herb for 2. Nope, a little far on the far side. Ball tipped up there, and it's going to go out of bounds off Harris. He can't believe it. Fans wanted it over the back there on UDA, but no call coming. Here's Herb. Near side, inside for Reed. Reed for 2. That won't go. Rebound comes back to Reed. He gets it back out here. They swing it out to Markle for 3. It's good. Scott Markle puts up a sweet shot from out in front. It's 19-14 UDA by 5. Harris has it stolen away over there, but gets it right back again now. Markle trying to make the steal. Over in the corner it goes. Out in front. This is Book. Book winding it inside. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound right back to Book again. Has it stolen from him by Markle. Markle breaking back with Reed, but the pass is no good. Goes way out of bounds, and it will be Juniata ball. Scott made a bad mistake that time trying to get that ball. He was pretty well covered. He was breaking back 2 on 3. That's not the way to go. 3 on 2's okay, but not the other way, so they kind of squandered one there. Good steal, however. Here comes that Snook sneaking inside, trying to hit Arisman inside, but ball was out of bounds off a UDA leg. Harris inbounds it over here for Arisman. Back here for Snook. Now Book. We have a Book and a Snook. Inside they go to Arisman. Arisman faking around inside. Isn't sure what to do with it. We're going to call 3 seconds inside there. I think the 3 seconds might have been called on that Towsey. Inbound pass for Bechtel. He'll drop it back here now for Markle. Near side here, Sean Herb. Inside they go with it to Reed. Reed for 2 more. It's good. Nice pass from Sean Herb to Scott Reed. It's 21-14, UD by 7. A Book. He's in trouble out front here now. Now they give it over there to that Snook. Snook into the corner. Arisman back outside for Snook. Snook heads into the paint, puts the shot up and in, good. So Snook, one of the smaller guys out there, ran into the jungle and hung one up. Here's Miller losing the handle on it, and it goes out of bounds here. Off Book, and UDA had it knocked out of there. I mean by Juniata, so UDA will control the ball. Houts back into the ball game, along with Kepner for Juniata. Miller for Markle, and now over in the corner they go with it, and a foul called. The foul will be on Towsey. He'll pick up the foul. And it looks like Miller will inbound the ball over in the corner. Here's a shot from the side for 3. It's good. Sean Herb for 3 more on the inbound pass. Sean was positioned, poised, ready to go, and he hung it up there. Nice. Oh, there's a walk as gets all tangled up in there. That was Kepner, walked with it. And UD will inbound. Back here for Bechtel, and now
Hang it up.
Markle on the wing over there for Sean Herb. Sean from outside for 2. It's short. Rebound comes back there, picked up by Harris. Gets it back here for Kepner. Kepner circling over on the wing. Now for Harris. Harris for 2. Short. Rebound comes down there to Sean Herb, who goes up high to bring that one down. Over there for Bechtel, and Bechtel is going to be called for a walk. Scott took it in stride, but just a half a stride too much, I guess. 4:12 left here in the first half. This is Kepner. Kepner, pair of 10s out there chasing each other around. He'll go right to the hoop with it, and it won't go in. Rebound comes down to Markle. Oh, Coach Forster would have been screaming at Markle had that one going in. Anyway, here's Herb for 3. No good. Rebound here to Harris. He'll drop it here for Kepner. Kepner coming back with it. Over in the wing, he spins it. Now back to Harris. Harris directing traffic in there. Harris over on the right wing for Kepner. Kepner out for Houts. Houts will dribble into the paint, put a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Houts. He'll control it over here on the left side. His shot from over here, no good. Rebound over there to Miller. And Jeff Miller will come back with it now for UDA. The Trojans now starting to take a little bit more command inside. Here's a pass on the near wing here for Bechtel. Bechtel inside for Reed. He's fouled, and a foul will be on Towsey. And Reed will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Scott Reed at the line with 3:05 left here in the first half. And UDA up now by 9. It's 25-16. See if Scott can make his second one. If he does, we'll have a even 10-point lead. The timeout's going to be called now by the Trojans, I believe it is. 3:05 remaining in a half. 25-16 UDA. Reed to the line following the timeout. Scott made his first one on the 1-and-1. Now we'll see if Scott can get the 26th point. Yes, he can. It's 26-16, an even 10-point margin now for UDA. Here comes Book with a rush. He's got Bargo on the left wing, Harris on the right wing, but he's going to take it over there himself. Now he's in trouble. Now he gets it to Harris. Harris will drive it inside, put a shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Scott Reed, who gives it to Bechtel. And now back here to Sean Herb. Bounce pass into the corner here for Chris Troutman. Chris dumps it over there for Bechtel for two. It's nice. Nice pass from Chris Herb to Scott Bechtel. Scott gets two. Here's Book out in front. Book trying to get inside here, but cut off at the pass and gets it back out to Houts here. Book has it back again, hold everything. Now they're going to call Jeff Miller with a hold. Harris will inbound the ball. In here for Book. Book to the top of the key. Dropped it off over there for Harris. Probably should have shot it. Harris dropping it here for Book on the baseline. His shot rejected in there nicely by Sean Herb. Sean got all ball on that rejection. Fine job. Harris will inbound for Juniata. Out in front, ball stolen away. Here comes Jeff Miller. Can he put it up and in? No, he cannot. He's fouled. And Jeff will go to the line shooting two. Jeff Miller at the line shooting two, and here's Jeff's first one, and it is short. Here's that second shot by the Jeffer, and it is no good. Reed with the rebound for two. Good job, Scott Reed on the rebound. He got two. And here's Bargo with it, with Chris Troutman on him. Bargo working it right down here, and then, let's see, passes it across the court there for Book. Book for two, no good. Rebound comes down to Reed. Reed with a quick outlet pass up ahead here for Jeff Miller. Jeff will stop and pop one high off the glass, no good. Back with it comes that Harrisman, near side. Battery had quit in the meantime, no problem here. Here's a shot by Sean Herb, won't go. Rebound comes down to Book. 52 seconds remaining here in the first half. UD 30 and hold everything. A foul called, and the foul will be on Jeff Miller. He'll pop out of the ball game immediately. As coming back in will be Scott Markle. Bench into the ball game now, number 32 for Juniata. This is Arisman for Bench. Near side over here, they swing it to Harris. Shot from outside by Book, no good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans, and he worked back 3-on-1. Herb with a good pass over there for Markle. Markle for two. Good pass by Sean Herb to Scott Markle, and Markle hit it. It's 32-18 with 24 seconds left in the half. Harris working around out in front now, as they'll probably get the last attempt at it here. This is Bench for Harris. 5 seconds. Harris driving it in. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound over there by Arisman is good. Right at the buzzer. He hit the bucket for his Juniata ball club and makes it a 32-20 ball game. Now UDA up by 12 at halftime. Well, we're back. Second half action about set to get underway here. And UDA enjoying a 12-point halftime lead against these Juniata Indians up here at Juniata, and that's probably not doing too badly. UDA will inbound the ball, and Markle gets set to inbound here for the Trojans for Chris Troutman. Chris works it down the right side for Bechtel. Bechtel back out in front here now for Markle. Inside they go to Reed. Reed with a turnaround shot, won't go. Ball tipped around inside there, controlled by Reed for two. Good job, Scott Reed, picking 2 more points up. Rebounding his own shots underneath there. Near side for Harris. Inside for Houts. Houts goes to the hoop, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound put up there by 31 that didn't go either. I'll have to pick him up here in a second. There's a pass inside for Reed. Reed spins around, puts 2 more in. Good shot by Scott. 31 in there is that Rice kid. This is Bargo for Book. Outside here, Harris. No good. Rebound over there. Pass back out to Bargo. Now Harris again with it. Here is Book. Book dropping it over in the wing. Shot from the side by Bargo for 3 is good. 36-23. Here comes Chris Troutman. Chris taking it to the hoop, and he'll be called with a charge as Chris flattened Houts. And Chris Troutman picks up the charge. For Chris, I think probably his first. This scoreboard doesn't tell you how many they've gotten, so it's hard to tell. Rice checked back out of the ball game for Juniata. In there comes that Towsey. This is Houts with it now, however. Near wing over here for a Book. Out in front, ball stolen away by Chris Troutman, and they're going to say he walked. And that will give the ball back to the Juniata Indians, as Harris will inbound the ball for Juniata. For Book. Across the court he goes with it. Houts on the left baseline. Now he's going to take it back out again a little bit for Harris on the wing. Inside they go with it. Towsey with a shot blocked away in there by Sean Herb. Back here comes Chris Troutman with it. Chris for Bechtel on the wing. Now back out here. Now a dump inside for Reed. He puts a shot up. That won't go, but a foul called. Scott will go to the line shooting 2, I believe. Foul was on Book. Bechtel at the line shooting, or Reed at the line shooting 2. It's good. Foul was on Book. Second shot by Scott is good by golly. All right, good job. Goes 2 for 2 from the line that time. And it's 38-23, 15-point ball game now for UDA. Harris, nearly walked with it. Dumps it inside there for that young fellow. Back out here to Houts. Shot from outside by Bargo wouldn't go, and Reed with a rebound. Back here for Bechtel. Scott puts it over there for Markle, and back come the Trojans. Into the wing he goes. Markle back out in front now for Chris Troutman. Bechtel on the baseline. Puts a shot up from over there. No good. Reed with a rebound. No good. Reed still tapping around in there at it, but brought back here by Harris of Juniata. Harris to the hoop. Puts a shot up and in. Good. And a foul will be called. I think this foul might have been on Scott Reed. We'll see. Scott Bechtel had the right first name. Scott Bechtel picks up the foul. Chris Troutman checks out of the ball game now. Jeff Miller coming back in for UDA. 5:18 remaining here in the third period. 38-25 as Harris goes to the line to shoot the first of his, well, he only gets one. He made the bucket. His shot's good. 38-26, 12-point ball game. This is Herb over in the right wing. Back out in front here now. Spinning it here for Bechtel. Bechtel for 2. It's good. Scott Bechtel has the touch and the range tonight. He gets himself 2 more. And let's see, over here on the baseline, a shot put up there by Houts is good. 28-40, 40-28. UDA still with that 12-point margin. Sean Herb dribbling up here on Bargo. Dumps it over there for Markle. Back out in front now. Miller swings it here for Bechtel. He gives it to Herb. Scott, oh, he had a pick. He didn't take it. Over there goes Miller from outside for two. No good. Rebound controlled in there by Book. He'll race back with it. Dump it underneath there and a walk. Hold everything. Rice goes for a walk underneath. And UDA coming back with it now as the Indians squandered a chance to cut the margin to 10 that time. He had Rice right underneath, but he walked, putting a layup in. Jeff Miller handling that ball across the timeline for UDA. Here for Markle. Near side they swing it here. Shot from outside by Herb is good. It's a three-bagger for Sean Herb. Book out in front with Miller on him. Dumping it inside there for Houts. Over in a wing it goes. Bargo had it. Now back out to Book. Inside. Spin around shot by Rice. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Markle. Back here comes Herb with it. Herb for two. Won't go. Rebounded in there by that Rice. And he'll dish it out on the wing over there. And back with it come the Juniata Indians. Shot taken up there by Book. Won't go. Rebound to Reed. Saves it inbounds here for Markle. And Scott coming back with it for the Trojans. Near side here for Miller. Out in front, Sean Herb. Puts it over there for Markle. Scott dumps it inside. Here's Reed on the baseline. Puts a shot up that won't go. Follow-up shot will go. So Scott goes 1 for 2 on that effort. Gets himself 2 points on the second try. Good job. Scott, very strong, tremendous rebounder, as well as just a super shooter in there also. Harris, oh, looked like a walk. Blocked away nicely in there by Bechtel. Spins it back here for Sean Herb. Here's a shooter also. Sean going to the hoop for two. It's good. Sean Herb has quieted the crowd over here. This crowd looks like they're now at a tennis match or the gallery of a golf meeting, and now the quietness has caused the coach down here to call time. It's 47-28. UDA has opened up a 19-point lead with 2:51 remaining in the third. UD timeout is, or the Juniata timeout is over. Harris will inbound the basketball for Book. Near side over here, ball nearly stolen away. Controlling there by Snook. Dumps it inside for Rice for two. Well, whatever they told him at the timeout worked for 2 points anyway. 47-30. Sean Herb into the corner with it. Oh, Bechtel on the baseline for two more. It's too far. And let's see, got to be saved in there by Harris, who dishes it back over there now for that shot from outside for three. No good. Rebound going to be controlled by Bechtel. That was Erisman who had made the shot, or didn't make the shot, who attempted the shot. Sean Herb stepping up for two. Won't go. Rebound inside there by Bechtel is good. Scott Bechtel. Bechtel getting a nice bucket, 49-30. Bounce pass on the near side, stolen away. They drop it back over here now. Miller goes to get it, but he can't. And back with it comes Book. Book has the ball tapped loose, but taken in by Snook. Snook rolls it off the Trojans. Here's a great pass down here for Miller. Miller dumping it back here, but to the wrong guy. Oh, Book coming back with it now. Oh, jeez. Wait a second, a blocking foul. Gotta call a blocking foul on Markle as Book ran over him. And Markle gets called for the blocking foul. Bacon into the ball game. 54 is Bacon for Juniata. Minute 36 left here in the third. 49-30, UDA by 19. And Juniata will inbound the ball here in just a moment. Bacon into the game, and let's see who else came in there. Kepner back in. I believe it is Kepner. And let's see what we can do now as Bacon will inbound the ball. Does so. Back here for Kepner. Drops into there for Book, or for, Wait a minute. Here comes Bacon with it. And it's stolen away. Scott Reed picks that pass off. Back come the Trojans. This is Sean Herb. Near side over here. Trojan into the hoop for two. No good. Rebound tapped around inside. Control back out here to UDA. Chris Troutman. Across the court it goes here now for Sean Herb. Sean for two. No good. Rebound underneath there to Bechtel. He is fouled. Scott will go to the line shooting two. Bechtel to the line shooting a pair for UDA. Come on, Scott. Scott, good shooter. Had a nice game tonight so far. Just about 3 periods going. He's played well. First shot, no good. 1:08 remaining. His second shot is no good. Scott missed a pair, and back with it comes Snook. We got a Snook in a Book. This is a shot from outside for 3. Won't go. That was by Bacon. And Sean Herb has the ball for UDA. For Chris Troutman, 52 seconds left in the third. Near side over here for Sean. Back out in front now. They dump it inside. Bechtel jumps it back outside. Here's Herb. Herb will drive the baseline. Now pass it back outside here. And they're going to go to a delay here now as they play for the last shot. 34 seconds remaining here in the third. Chris over on the wing out in front. This is Miller. Jeff back here for Chris Troutman. Chris inside. Now back out here. Herb for Miller. 13. Miller here for Herb. Sean dropping it back out there for Chris Troutman, who pushes it inside, and a foul. Wow, big time foul inside there. And let's see, I guess it'll be Miller going to the line. Jeff was hammered as Rice picked up the foul. And it will be Jeff at the line shooting, 2, I guess. Yeah, he's shooting 2. Come on, Jeff. His first shot, good shot. 50-30 with 4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Here's his second shot. No good. It comes over on this side, and Miller just about handles it. Let's see. Nope. Here's a long pass. Missed everything. And at the end of 3, UDA has up the margin at 20 now. It's 50-30, the Trojans. Okay, fourth period, ready to get underway now as the Trojans enjoy that 20-point margin. Harris back into the ball game. This is Book for Harris. Harris has it now. Snook to Book. Book inside. Rice turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Reed. He'll clear it back over here for Chris Troutman. Chris for Reed on the wing over there for Bechtel. Out in front now. Now back to Bechtel. Scott for 2 more. It's good. Nice shot by Scott. Bechtel. And back comes Book for the Juniata Indians. Harris out on the top of the key. Looking for a little help. Near steal over there. But Book will shoot it up and miss. Rebound underneath there and a foul call. The foul will be on Scott Reed, I believe. And Juniata will inbound the ball. Houts checks back in for Arisman. And Harris to inbound. Back out here for Snook. And now Book. Near side here for that Harris. He misses the shot. Coming back here is Sean Herb for 2 more. Super shot that time by Sean as he just drives that baseline. Just clears it out. Puts it up and in. Here is Book. Or Snook, rather. Inside they go. Rice for 2. It won't go. Another rebound in there. And back comes Bechtel for the Trojans. Chris Troutman, near wing over here. They'll spin it for Herb. Inside they go to Reed. Reed with a turnaround 8-footer. no good. Rebound back here now, and Snook comes away with it. Over there for that Houts for two. Won't go. Rebound in there to Herb. Sean coming back. Breaking it down here for Reed. Reed to the hoop for two. Nice pass, and Sean Herb is injured. I don't know how badly, but he is injured. Wait a second. .6:11 remaining in the ball game. UDA up 56-30. Sean Herb on the court. Looks like he may have injured maybe a knee. I think he'll be okay. Sean's getting up on his own here. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be okay. Going to get an ice pack, and I believe he'll be all right. Scott Markle comes into the ball game to replace Sean Herb. Yeah. And here comes the Juniata Indians with the basketball now. This is Book. Over there for Harris, with Markle on him. Now to Houts. Houts drives into the lane, puts the shot up and in. Good. The shot will count. The foul will be called on perhaps Scott Reed. Houts at the line shooting one to get three. Here's his shot. It's good. And back comes Jeff Miller for the Trojans for Chris Troutman. Chris, inside they go with it for Reed. Reed with a shot. Won't go. Rebound in there. Comes down to Harris. Harris is their big guy in there. You can see that. Plays a real good ball game. Doing a lot of rebounding, a lot of shooting, scoring, and the whole bit. In the wing over here for Book had it. Now outside here for Houts for three. It's good. Houts has got three. It's 56-36. 20 points yet, the lead for UDA. Still the lead. Whoop, wait a minute. Markle going to get tied up. He rolls it over here now for Bechtel. Bechtel to the hoop for two. Good boy, Scott. Heck of a nice bucket by Scott Bechtel, picking that up and heading right for the hole. This is Book. Near side over here. It's going to come loose and controlled there. Let's see. Chris Troutman's got it. Chris, had the ball spun out of his hands, and Harris picks it up for Juniata. On the wing for Book. Now outside, Harris again with it. Fargo out in front. Near side over here for Book. Houts takes it in, fakes it, brings it back out here for Book. Book will, let's see, he'll be fouled. Markle picks up the foul. Jeff Miller checks out of the ball game as Sean Herb comes back in for UDA. And boy, that's a great sign. Sean, who had gone out with a slight injury here just moments ago, back in there now. And here's the ball. It's going to go off Book as he lost it. And Markle will inbound for UDA. Man-to-man defense now by Juniata. They get it ahead here for Bechtel. He's double teamed over there and hold everything. Wait a second. That man really wanted that ball. This is Bargo tying it up in there with Scott Bechtel. Scott said, here, you want it? You can have it. Boom. On the court he goes. Anyway, Marco will inbound the ball for UDA. Chris Troutman down on the wing for Sean Herb. See if Sean has his eye. He's going to dump it back out here. Chris for three. It's good. Chris Troutman for three. Attaboy, Chris. 61-36 with 3:55 remaining. Oops. There's a Scott with a block out of bounds there and hold everything. There's a ball blocked out of there by UDA. 3:46 left in the ball game. 61-36. Bargo back here for Book. Swings it out in front here now for that Harris. And Harris, who has been fairly quiet, hold everything. Wait a minute. They just scored. They took the ball out. Well, that was a bit cute. Anyway, back comes Sean Herb with it. Sean racing to the hoop for 2. It's nice. And our boy Sean, wait to go. He's back. He's okay. He's right. He's steady and ready. All right. Here comes Book, winding it down over there with Markle on him. Into the corner they go with it. Now back out in front. Harris out in front. 3 minutes remaining in the game right now. Bargo has it. He'll pop one up short. Rebound comes down to Herb. Herb rushing back with it. Quick pass here. Uh-oh, Markle, look out here. Markle can't control it. Goes into the wall, but he'll be okay. And let's see, we got Steve Markle, or rather Bechtel, and Sean Herb coming out of the ball game. Steve Troutman into the ball game for UDA, along with Chuck Zerby for the Trojans. Looked like a walk, no call. Ball tapped around in there, and let's see. Whoa, hold everything. They're going to call a foul on the Trojans. Reed picks up the personal foul. Must be about 3 or 4 for Scott. Only 2:40 remaining in the game, however. And the first shot by Bench is good. And let's see what Bench does on his second one. It is good also, so he made 2, made it a 63-40 ball game. There's a quick rush up here now for Markle. Markle puts a shot up that won't go. Rebound comes down to Bench, and he'll start it back, and I think Markle will steal it, and he did. He never saw him coming. So Scott Markle with another great defensive play on the near wing here for Steve Troutman. Steve for 2, it won't go, and the rebound comes down there to that Rice guy, and now Bench has it. He'll fire it up here for Harris. 2:13 remaining. Harris from 15 feet out. Good. Nice jumper. 63-42. 2:05 remaining in the game. Here comes Markle inside to Chris Troutman. Chris drops it back over here for Chuck Zerby. Chuck gets loose, or tries to get loose, but a foul will be called. And the foul will be in this lad down here. He kind of hurt. Looked like he might have pulled a rib muscle. Fargo picked up the foul and the injury. So UD will inbound the ball. Scott Reed will come out of the ball game, and he has played another fine ball game for UDA. Excellent job again in there by Scott Reed. You can absolutely not say enough about Scott. Here's a nice pass on the inbounds play, and Markle finishes that one off. 65-42. A minute and 48 left here in the game as the crowd starts to file out on the other side. They were in the game here for the first quarter. The crowd was in there pretty much with them, but after that, the Trojans just started to slowly but surely pull away and take control. Here's Bench with it. Back outside here for Harris. Harris from outside for 3. It's good. So Harris again, you'll see him in the paper as a high scorer probably for Juniata, this time in a losing effort, but he plays well for these guys. Here's a nice pass over here for Bill Miller. Over in the wing they go with it. Bill Miller inside, ball tapped loose, near side they come with it. Here's Chuck Zerby trying to go inside. Now back out it comes. Outside for 3. Oops, a little bit short. Markle's shot missed everything, and Juniata will inbound the ball. Chris Troutman checked out of the ball game as, let's see, we're going to have another guy check it out here. This is going to be Scott Markle. Scott played an excellent ball game tonight. He is replaced in there by Matt Stroop. And so we have Dermot Garrett into the game also. Garrett, Miller, Zerby, Steve Troutman. This is bench for 2. No good. Steve Troutman with a rebound. Gets it back over there for, let's see, Stroop. Near side over here for Chuck Zerbe. Chuck will line one up for 2. No good. Rebound comes right back down here. And let's see, the ball tapped loose in there. Inside it goes for that 20 guy. He puts a shot up, no good. His name is Bell. Return shot, however, is good. 65-47, 25 seconds left. Stroop with a near side pass here for Dermot Garrett. He leans it inside for Steve Troutman rather. Steve for 2, good. Good job as Steve hits 2, gets in the book. And let's see. There's a shot from the side with just 3 seconds remaining. Dermot Garrett comes back with this rebound. And that's going to do it as Chuck Zerbe chases the ball down the court. But that does it. Final score, UDA 67 and the Juniata Indians 47. For the Trojans with a 20-point win over the Indians here tonight at Juniata. Congratulations, Coach Foster, and all these ball players who have really, really played one heck of a good ball game tonight. Everybody contributing and playing well. So we'll see you later next time at the next varsity basketball game. Good night from Juniata.